If you'd like to see certain things such as your signal strength, your online and offline status, as well as your temperature, humidity, CO2 or pressure data, this can be done from the same screen. So hover over Overview, select Temp, and then choose the logger in which you want to view the data from. So for this example, we're going to use Front Lab. I'm going to select this graph icon on the right hand side. Now, usually it just shows up as your temperature data because we've selected temperature on the screen previous. So if I want to change that now to see our signal strength, I'm going to scroll down to signal strength, hit go, and there we can see signal strength has been pretty good throughout the whole time it's been there. The same thing can be done where you can have weekly, monthly or a custom view, and you can also have more than one sensor showing data at the same time. So hopefully the signal strength of this hasn't been too far out and it's pretty much the same, which it is. So there we can see, if you hover over the blue line, it says that the asset tag sensor has this data. If you hover over the black line, the second asset tag, hover over the black line and the Front Lab logger has this data. All this can be exported to PDF, and there's also another way of viewing this in more of a table format. However, that is the quickest and easiest way to view various different versions of the data. So we're going to go back into this, and I'll show you what more you can do with the overview screen. So we're going to stick on the Front Lab. Instead of temperature, we're going to hit the online and offline. So this should be a continuous line if it's been online, and then there at 11 o'clock we can see it went offline for a period of 15 minutes. Various other things can be done, so you can check your CO2 levels, your switch levels, if there's been any motion. But all of these need to be pre-configured before, most of these need to be pre-configured before you can view the data. So I know this isn't a CO2 sensor, so if I go into CO2, there'll be no data to display. You need to pre-configure it with a CO2 monitor before you can view that data.